Ever wondered what makes a game enthralling and unforgettable? Well, strap in for an adventure as we journey into the realm of innovation and creativity in the gaming industry. Today, we're going to explore 5 cutting-edge gaming ideas that could potentially revolutionize how we play and interact with games. These concepts are not just figments of imagination, but real viable possibilities that could be the next big thing in gaming. So, without further ado, stay tuned as we delve into these exciting gaming concepts. First off, let's talk about augmented reality games. This technology is a game changer. Quite literally, it's all about blending the digital world with our real tangible surroundings, creating a unique gaming experience that's immersive, dynamic, and incredibly engaging. Just think about it. With augmented reality, your living room can transform into a battlefield, your backyard into an exotic jungle, or your local park into a treasure hunt ground. The possibilities are truly limitless. It's not just about playing a game, it's about living the game. Take, for instance, the worldwide sensation, Pokémon Go. It brought the fantasy world of Pokémon into our everyday lives, turning neighborhoods into Pokémon habitats and landmarks into Pokestops. It's not just a game, it's an experience, and that's the beauty of AR. But as exciting as these games are, we're just scratching the surface of what's possible. Imagine games that adapt and evolve based on your environment. Games that use the time of day, the weather, or even the people around you to create unique and personalized gameplay experiences. Consider the potential of AR in educational games, transforming a history lesson into an interactive adventure where players can explore ancient civilizations, or a science lesson where you can interact with atoms and molecules. And that's not all. The advancements in AR technology also promise to revolutionize the social aspect of gaming. Imagine multiplayer AR games where you and your friends, despite being miles apart, can play in the same virtual space, interacting with the same game elements. Moreover, with the advent of wearable AR devices, the line between the gaming world and the real world will blur even further. We're talking about a future where gamers won't just play the games, they'll live them. So, as we stand on the cusp of this exciting new era of gaming, one thing is clear. Augmented reality is not just a trend, it's the future. And the future looks incredibly exciting. Imagine the possibilities if we could fully integrate our real world with the gaming world. Scene script. Next, we have virtual reality multiplayer games. Imagine this, you put on your VR headset and suddenly you're transported to a different world. This world is not confined by the laws of physics or the boundaries of reality. It's a place where you can be anyone, do anything and go anywhere. It's a world populated by other players from around the globe, each one with their own unique avatar, interacting in real time. This is the potential of virtual reality multiplayer games. As we speak, the current state of VR multiplayer games is already impressive. Games like Echo Arena and Onward offer immersive environments where players can team up for strategic battles, while titles like Rec Room provide a more casual and social gaming experience. But as advanced as these games are, they're just scratching the surface of what's possible. The key to unlocking the full potential of VR multiplayer games lies in creating more diverse and dynamic virtual worlds. Imagine a game where you can explore an entire planet, interact with its inhabitants, and even change the course of its history, or a game where you're part of a crew on a spaceship, working together to navigate through uncharted galaxies. The possibilities are endless. In addition, there's a need for more intuitive and natural interfaces in VR multiplayer games. Current technology often relies on handheld controllers, which can feel clunky and unnatural. But advancements in haptic feedback and motion tracking are paving the way for more seamless and immersive interactions. Furthermore, we should not neglect the social aspect of VR multiplayer games. There's something truly magical about sharing a virtual space with other people, especially when those people could be anywhere in the world. It's a chance to make new friends, build communities, and even learn about different cultures. In short, VR multiplayer games hold immense potential. They offer a new way to play, a new way to connect, and a new way to experience the world. They represent not just the future of gaming, but the future of social interaction and virtual exploration. The future of gaming could be a shared virtual reality. Third on the list, we have AI-driven story games. Now you might ask, why bring artificial intelligence into gaming? Well, imagine a game that changes its narrative based on your decisions, a game that learns from your playstyle and tailors the storyline to make it more engaging for you. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? That's the power of AI in gaming. AI in gaming is not a new concept. However, the idea of AI-driven story games is a step beyond the usual. It's about using artificial intelligence to create dynamic storylines that constantly adapt to player choices, making the game more interactive and immersive. It's like having a personal storyteller that knows your preferences and adjusts the narrative accordingly. Let's delve a little deeper into this. Picture a role-playing game where the characters you interact with remember your past actions. They change their behavior based on your past interactions, adding an extra layer of realism. Or consider a mystery game where the clues and the culprits change every time you play, based on your decisions and the strategies you employ. That's the kind of dynamic and adaptive gameplay AI can bring to the table. This approach to gaming could revolutionize the way we play. It's about making games a personal journey, where each player gets a unique experience. No two players would have the same storyline, even if they are playing the same game. It's like having a book that rewrites itself every time you read it, based on your interpretations and choices. And it's not just about the storyline. AI can also be used to enhance gameplay mechanics. For instance, AI can learn from your gaming style and adjust the difficulty level to keep the game challenging yet fun. It can also generate new quests, puzzles, and challenges based on your preferences and gameplay history. In essence, AI-driven story games are about personalization. It's about using technology to craft a gaming experience that's tailored to the individual player. So the next time you play a game, remember, AI could be the key to creating truly personalized gaming experiences. Scene script. Number 4, we have biofeedback games. Imagine a world where your favorite games respond to your physical state. Your heart rate, your breathing, even your brain waves, all can be used as inputs to the game. This is not an idea from a science fiction novel, but a reality in the world of biofeedback games. Biofeedback games are an innovative form of interactive entertainment that use biofeedback mechanisms to adapt to players' physical responses. These games are designed to read and react to various biological signals from the player, such as heart rate, skin temperature, and brainwave patterns. The game responds in real time to these signals, adjusting its difficulty level, narrative, or gameplay mechanics accordingly. Imagine playing a racing game where the speed of your vehicle is determined by your heart rate. The faster your heart beats, the faster your car goes. Or picture a horror game that becomes scarier as your stress levels rise. This creates a deeply immersive and personalized gaming experience that no traditional controller can match. But biofeedback games are not just about entertainment. They could also be used for relaxation and stress management. For instance, a game could be designed to help you meditate, with your breathing pattern controlling the pace of the game. The objective? To slow down the game and thus your breathing. It's like a fun, interactive form of deep breathing exercises. Even beyond relaxation, these games have enormous potential in the field of physical therapy. They could be used to help patients recover from injuries or manage chronic conditions by encouraging them to perform certain physical activities or exercises. The game could respond to the patient's movements, giving them instant feedback on their progress and making the therapy more engaging and enjoyable. In conclusion, biofeedback games are a fascinating blend of technology, entertainment, and health. By tapping into our body's natural signals, they create a gaming experience that is not only immersive and personalized, but also beneficial for our well-being. Biofeedback games could revolutionize the way we use games for health and wellness. Finally, we have crowdsourced games. These games represent a radical shift in the traditional game development process. Instead of a closed-door, company-led development, they are born from the collective imagination of the gaming community itself. Gamers, enthusiasts, and visionaries from all walks of life contribute their ideas, their designs, and even their codes, building a game that truly represents the diversity and vibrancy of its community. Take, for instance, the success stories of crowdsourced games like Minecraft and Star Citizen. They have proven that this model not only works, but can lead to some of the most innovative and immersive gaming experiences. By harnessing the power of the crowd, developers can tap into a wealth of creativity and perspectives that would otherwise remain untapped. Crowdsourcing could democratize game development and bring fresh ideas to the table. So, are you ready to be a part of the next big crowdsourced game? So, there you have it, 5 innovative gaming ideas. From augmented reality games that transform our physical world into a digital playground, to virtual reality multiplayer games that allow us to connect and compete from different corners of the globe. We've also explored the potential of AI-driven story games, biofeedback games that respond to our physical state, and crowdsourced games that harness the creativity of the masses. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these concepts. Who knows, your favorite game in the future might just be based on one of these ideas. Until then, game on!